Hello and welcome to another episode of For the Want of a Nail, where I share some of those little things that can have a big impact on your life and your safety or preparedness. So today I'm talking about helmet covers. So this kind of came up, if you saw recently, I posted a video on a pack cover that I made for my Vertex pack, part of the Ready Pack series I'm working on, where I'm working on making a bailout bag using a Ready Pack. And needless to say, I have a ton of camouflage netting left over, so I kind of thought, I wonder if I could make a helmet cover. So this is just a standard hardhead veterans bump helmet. I don't have an ops core helmet or anything crazy like that. I just wanted something to protect my head when I'm out bumping around and mount anything I may need to, but I wanted to see if I could make a helmet cover. So real easy. If you already have that camouflage netting, you just need some of that. I used a little bit of good old-fashioned rigger's tape. No better tape out there. And then that same paracord I was using for the earlier project with the pack cover. So all I did, kind of very similar as I did with the making the pack cover, just lay out a big old piece right over your helmet. I let it kind of hang over the sides and cut that into a little square. And then start working from there. Now you're going to wonder, what was the rigger's tape for? I will show you the finished pack cover. I did want to keep the shroud open. Right now I do not have night vision. That is a far off dream at this time, but I still wanted to keep this open, and I just wanted to see if I could do it. So what I did was I used a little bit of that rigger's tape on both sides to kind of create a bit, kind of like a more solid piece of the webbing, and then I cut out a hole for that shroud. Now you'll see kind of around the edge, that's where that elastic is, and I'll show you how I sized and fit it all. But first thing I did was the shroud, this bit of shroud tape. You'll also notice on the inside I have a little bit of Velcro. I also put a few more pieces of duct tape in. You'll see how all this goes together. So I'll put it on the helmet now. So mainly in the very center, you line up. Now there's a little piece of Velcro right there, and a little piece right there. And that lets the shroud be nice and open. Now if you kind of follow it back, there's a center piece which is right on top, and then this piece which goes all the way down the back. Now, then I just kind of wove this through, working my way around. For these elastic pieces, I just put them over like that. They end up helping to hold a little bit more. But you'll see the elastic is up here. So this portion, I actually had it go over this molly rail that's on the side, and then under this back edge, and then on the other side there's a molly rail here on the back, so I set it up to kind of go around that and then hook around that corner, and then both those pieces come right up and they meet at that back piece of duct tape where they're kind of locked in there. So that kind of made the original part. And then, as you noticed, I just took some little, almost like scrim pieces, and just tied them through to help break up the silhouette a bit more. For the areas in the duct tape, all I did was to cut two little slits in the duct tape and just feed this piece through, and then just put a simple little knot there. I'm probably going to put a little bit more on, help break up that silhouette just a little bit more. But all in all, makes a pretty nice little helmet cover. It does hang off a little bit extra on the sides, and especially a little bit more in the back, which I liked. Again, breaking up that helmet silhouette. But for, again, you know, equipment and pieces that I already had here from the previous project, probably less than $10 worth of supplies and a little bit of ingenuity, pretty quick, you can set yourself up with a decent helmet cover. I mean, again, training budgets and money in general are pretty tight, so when you can make something yourself and make it work for you, go for it. So if you found this valuable, if you're going to do something like this, please let me know down in the comments. Give this a like if you find this valuable, and I'll see you at the next video. Have a great day, everybody.